message of solidarity for Georgia. I follow very much what the Georgians are doing, and now they're protesting against this agent law. I'm very, very happy that supposedly this will now not be implemented, and you see the power of street protests, and when the people are mobilized against a pro-Russian government, this is really very good, and I was very happy to see this massive protest. And I call now to turn this energy into real kind of European integration. And the EU must support the EU membership, EU candidate status. It was entirely unfair to somehow condition that, because the people are unfortunately taken hostage by this government, which has a lot of pro-Russian tendencies. But the EU should not fall into this trap. Even when the situation is really terrible with Saakashvili, we should give the EU candidate status. And we should also make sure that we integrate Georgia into NATO according to the BRD, the Western German model, without the occupied territories, obviously. But this Georgia, the free Georgia, can be in NATO. And also to push and to offer Georgia to have the euro. This is the logic. I have called already last year for that, and for many years now. Georgia should be offered the euro, NATO membership and EU membership in 2029, because regulatory and also legislative wise and from the administration capacity, Georgia is ready for that. So this is the better policy. Not to wait and condition and make everything complicated, because the divisions will be exploited and we risk a major crisis in the Caucasus. It's not in our interest. So fast-track integration of Georgia is much better for us in NATO, in the EU and in the euro, and this should be our policy. And I applaud the Georgians with the European flags to be there. This was really very courageous, and I'm very happy for this protests, and I call to continue until the EU has given the EU candidate status to Georgia. And I hope also for a new government to immediately implement the Euro for Georgia program, and that would be the best way forward. Thanks a lot, and for European Georgia, for Georgia in the EU and NATO, and by the Euro. Bye from Montenegro.